Ragging is a disturbing reality in our society. Over the years, ragging has claimed hundreds of innocent lives. The practice is still perceived by many as a way of familiarization and an initiation into the real world for young college-going students. According to the Maharashtra Prohibition of Ragging Act, 1999, ragging means display of disorderly conduct, doing of any act which causes or is likely to cause physical or psychological harm or rise apprehension or fear or shame or embarrassment to a student to any educational institution. Ragging includes teasing, abusing, threatening, or playing practical jokes on, or causing hurt to such student, asking a student to do any act or perform something which student will not in the ordinary course willingly do. Ragging within or outside of any educational institution is prohibited. In view of the directions of the Honorable Supreme Court, dated on 8th May 2009, and in consideration of the determination of the Government of India, the University Grants Commission formed the regulations to prohibit, prevent and eliminate the scourge of ragging in higher educational institutions. Still, the threat of ragging continues to haunt educational institutions across the country and shatters the lives and careers of thousands of bright students. Psychiatrist Dr. Harish Shetty says the impact of ragging is almost similar to that of rape. It can have long-lasting effects. The victim can become anxious and scared. He or she may avoid crowded places and be apprehensive of authority in the future. It can also lead to low self-esteem and post-traumatic stress disorder throughout their lives. They might not be able to experience emotions fully in the future. Ragging can devastate a teenager and his or her family and even of accused. It is fact that we always learn from our past experiences and correct ourselves. We have few incidents from the past which devastated the families and several careers, which have lessons for us which could have been avoided. Kachru was just 19 years old when 4 seniors ragged him to death at Dr. Rajendra Prasad Medical College in Himachal Pradesh in 2009. The young medical student suffered head injuries, which he later succumbed to. Kachru had, just a day before his unfortunate death, filed a complaint against the accused for ragging him. In his complaint, Kachru claimed that the 4 accused drunk gathered around 13 first-year students and asked them to slap and hit each other. He also said that one of the accused later slapped him 7 times. This apparently carried on till 4 a.m. that day. The next day, Aman went to the college hospital complaining of a severe headache. He succumbed to his head injuries that night. Pan Navarasu, another young medical student. Navarasu was studying at Rajha Muttaya Medical College, Annamalai University in Chidambaram. Tamil Nadu. He was allegedly ragged by a senior who began physically assaulting him when he refused to strip and lick his footwear. Just 19-year-old Navarazu's dismembered body was found around different parts of Tamil Nadu in the year 1996. After interrogation, the accused confessed to the crime and was sentenced to consecutive life sentences. He was released in 2001 after a Madras High Court acquitted him, only to put behind bars in 2011 when the Supreme Court overturned the High Court's decision. Ajmal was just 17 years old, an aeronautical engineering student, set on fire by his seniors at college in Bangalore. He suffered almost 60% burns on his body and passed away a few days after the incident. He was ragged by a group of 4 seniors who had failed and were in his class. Ragging leads to mental disorders. Some chose to end their lives, while many others are also murdered by the force of ragging. These are many of the stories of those who have suffered such endless trauma. Ragging is an offense. Why risk a beautiful career? Think twice before you rag someone. It may be your own brother, sister, or your own son, daughter, maybe the next victim somewhere. Choice is yours. Let's learn from our past and stand united against this menace.